Hey friends, hey, welcome to Conversation with Boy You Know, where I let the truth be told. You take it or you leave it, but you will hear it. Alright, so on this channel, I understand the assignments. I educate you, I entertain you, and I empower you to change your mindset through conversations. And today's topic, we'll be talking about refuse to be used. Okay? Refuse to be used. So, join in on the conversation and let's start talking.
Baby, you driving me wild, you driving me so crazy. Got me acting out, got me trying to stay sober. Wanted your love and I'm out here hungover. You made me wanna take you to London, Paris. Times were cherished, no comparing to you. Keisha, Karen, Megan, Sharon. Girl, I swear that it ain't fair that all the pretty girls, they got nothing on you, yeah, all the pretty girls, they got nothing on you, girl, you know you cute, girl, you know you cute, girl, you know you
Hey friend. How you doing today? This is your girl. This is your girl, Boy You Know. Welcome to Conversation with Boy You Know. The channel I did with self-development. It's all around maintaining relationships with others and yourself. So this topic, I'm going to be talking about you need to refuse to be used. And a little disclaimer, this doesn't mean that you are given the authority to be mean, rude, and unkind just because I said refuse to be used. No, do not take this in a negative way. This is positivity over here. Show love and treat others how you want to be treated. How you want to be treated. It says it in the Bible that you say you love me, whom you have not seen, but your neighbor, who you see, you don't love. Then you don't love me, then it's a lie. We are instructed to love our enemies, show love, be kind, be lovable, Yes, we are human in the flesh. Yes, in the flesh. We are human in the flesh. And we are living in an unfair world. Life just isn't fair. It's not. That is not predicated upon just accepting anything from anyone just because life isn't fair. No. Put your best foot forward, work hard, and go after what it is that you want and what it is that you need. Go for it. And go for it with integrity. Yes, keep that in mind. Someone once told me a while back, and I quote, "Don't waste your time being a good person. This world is full of villains." And at the time, I was shocked. It shocked me. Although I didn't live my life on that theory, I didn't believe it. I didn't let it sink in me to believe it and allow it to grow within me. No, because you have to truly take the time out and understand just because someone says something to you, it doesn't make it right or true. Regardless of who it is. Sometimes people feed things into us and we tend to let it soak in us and we believe it and we live by it. Me, I always reference it only to be like, why was that even mentioned? And it made me to investigate more, not to allow it to sink in me and to believe it and to live my life according to that theory of what someone mentioned to me. Because we are going to be told a whole lot of things in this life. Everyone wants to teach you something. Everyone wants to show you something. Everybody wants to feel needed in someone's life. Everyone wants to be heard. Everyone has their opinions. So we are going to be bombarded with different beliefs and opinions throughout our lives. That's the reason why you really truly have to filter, and you have to take the time out to truly understand information and look at the sources, or look at whoever it is that giving you that information. Look at their lives, look at everything surrounding them. You gotta be careful with the TV shows you watch, the movies, the music you listen to, your friends you socialize with, just your all around environment and the atmosphere. You really have to pay keen attention, and that will determine your growth, your mindsets, and your potentials. So you truly have to understand and take it seriously. Be mindful and truly filter what people say and all the other extra curriculums that surrounding us day to day that we are bombarded with on a regular basis. You have to. So I am a work in progress. I'm not perfect, and you better not think I'm perfect, because you'll be mistaken. I am far from perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. I am living and I'm learning each and every day. And whenever I discover something, whenever I see results in things that I'm doing, I'm going to share it with you all. If it's a positive outcome, why not share it? And let it help somebody else too, and change their life and change their mind. Why not? You have to be truthful with yourself, and I am truthful with myself. That is why my slogan is "Let the truth be told," because you have to be truthful with yourself in order to grow. In order to grow, you gotta tell yourself the hardcore facts and hardcore truth. And I'm not sure if any of you out there, but I am a victim of justifying my wrongs. I'm a victim. Tag I'm in. Yes, I admit it. I am a victim of justifying my wrongs. It's like, it's so embarrassing to admit something, or you feel like you don't want to admit to this particular person or the situation, depending on what it is and all that stuff. So I'm just here to tell you that I'm a victim, and I once believed it to be true. Like, you have to justify your actions, and there's always a reason why you do things and say things. And if this person didn't do this, you wouldn't have acted this way, or if the person didn't say, you wouldn't have. All that is unnecessary. So I have discovered that for myself, and I am guilty, and I have been working on it. So in order to work on something, you have to make it a practice. You have to practice it on a daily basis. If you're trying to stop lying, you got to be truthful all the time. So for my case, I'm trying to stop justifying my wrongs. So whenever I wrong, just admit it, regardless of any other external factors. Just admit it, regardless of embarrassing, how shameful, whatever the situation is, how it make you look, how people may perceive you, what people may think or say, or how uncomfortable it may be. Just admit it. Just admit it. And I did. Yes, I was uncomfortable. I felt like they're gonna be saying this about me, they're gonna be saying that, they're gonna be thinking that. I still did it, and to be honest with you, it felt good. It felt truly good. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It felt good. So just be like, I'm wrong, and That's just that. Nothing else matters. I'm not focusing on anybody else but myself. Regardless of how uncomfortable, that uncomfortable feeling where you like sweaty inside or that tingle inside of you. So, yeah, I'm a victim. Yes, but it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to understand, to now reevaluate how you say things, how you say it, how you think, and all that good stuff. Keep that in mind. You should give it a try. It is rewarding, it is beneficial, and it's the best feeling, okay? Stop trying to be right, regardless of looking foolish, regardless of looking stupid, regardless of anything. It is what it is. Admit it and just leave it alone. Because anything else don't matter. Because what you gonna do, please don't come for me. Please don't come for me. Thank you. Alright. A lot of women underestimate the intelligence of men. So stop underestimating the intelligence of these men out here. So what I mean by that, stop underestimating the fact that they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they want. That waiting game. Stop underestimating the intelligence because it is fooling you. You are being played. You are the fool. So stop it. Oh, I just want to wait until I get a decent job before such and such and such, and I'm just trying to wait for this other milestone before we get married, and I'm just trying to wait for this before I actually jump into that, and I want us to do this, I want to be here, I want to be there. Stop underestimating the intelligence of these men. They know exactly what they want, and they know exactly what they're doing, and they know exactly what they're saying. I'm not the one. Sure, there are other women out there you can go and play with, or you can go to your local playground. But it's not here. Wrong location. You gotta let them know. Because they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're saying. And men are under this belief that just because there are shortage of women, they can get away with just about anything. Because what the one woman wants to do, the next will. So with that logic, they go about life, and whosoever fall for it, they fall for it. Who doesn't, they move on to the next. Okay, that's the logic. But at the end of the day, they're gonna have to face reality. They're going to, and they know exactly what they're doing. Don't be fooled by their lies. I'm not ready for a serious relationship, or I'm not ready to get married because my financial status is not where I want it to be, or my living condition is not conducive to what I want. All that is unnecessary. If they know what they want, when a man first meets you, he knows if he's going to marry you. He knows if he's going to keep you as a friend. He knows all the different categories he's gonna place you in. He knows. I don't know why most women believe that men are dumb. I don't know. They're not dumb. They are not dumb. They know what they're saying. They know what they're doing. They know exactly where they want to be and where they're going. So stop making it easy for them. Stop making excuses for them. Listen what you deserve. Understand who you are. Your potential. Understand what it is you're trying to achieve in this life. You're supposed to be just on this emotional roller coaster. You need to understand the fact that they know what they want, they know what they're doing, they know what they're saying. Not be embarrassed to ask for what it is that you want. If that's what you want, you ask for it. You need to understand. You need to understand that. Go after what it is that you want and need with integrity. Do not just settle for the crumbs or just settle in general because you feel that is acceptable. Don't do it. So, as always, I let the truth be told. You take it or you leave it, but you will hear it. Refuse to be used. Stop underestimating the intelligence of these men. They know what they're doing. They know what they're saying. They know. It's you who don't know. So you need to know. But we don't want to let you know that you need to know. You need to know.